Guys, like always, first thing first, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Cal Culture Radio. It is a cold Monday evening, and for some people, it's cold afternoon. Jordan, Hakeem, what's cracking like? What's cracking like? What is cracking like?
I'm freezing my butt off, man. And the cold has got me tripping.
Hey man, I pray y'all over there in Florida, man. Y'all really getting hit. Like I thought it was gonna hit the south, but it's hitting all the way to you guys. So my prayers to you guys, everybody in Florida. I know it's cold. Hopefully it warms up shortly. But other than that, we good. You about to get it in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Like always, shout out to everybody watching us all across the board: Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also YouTube. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Monday evening. You know what it is, fresh start Monday to get your week starting off fresh by tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. That's how we do things way over here. So we heading over to sports. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of sports, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about the NBA All-Star Reserves. So the All-Star Reserves came out yesterday, which when it comes to the East, you got Karl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Norman Powell, and also Jenna Durant. And then also from the West, you got LeBron James, Kevin Durant. You got Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, Denis Everdad, he's from Portland, and that's about it. And some people are kind of furious because of the snubs, including Devin Booker. But there's some people are kind of going in on some people that Kawhi Leonard, he's been an all-time snub, and one of the reasons is the All-Star game is here in LA at the new stadium and at the new stadium in Intuit Dome. And a lot of people are saying, when it comes to snubs in the West, Kawhi Leonard is one of the big type snub when it comes to him not making an All-Star team. Now, with that being said, fellas, do you like? Go for you guys. Do you like that? Do you think the coaches, because the coaches picked the reserve? Do you think the coaches got a right to picking up the people they got, or do you believe that somebody got snubbed from the NBA All-Star game?
No, I think they got the
Uh,
right people. Go ahead.
is Giannis is on now?
Say it again.
No. He's
So
a
Giannis,
starter. He's a starter. He's a starter. But he
okay.
yeah.
So it look all right, man. I just feel like there's some key people missing though, man. You
On
know,
which team?
I'm trying to think, man.
No, I think they got the right people. The people that's supposed to be
You
there.
think they got the right people?
Yeah. I don't think they're
Hmm.
missing anybody. From my end, I don't think they're missing anybody. I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the roster right now. I don't think they're missing anybody that be a red flag. I don't think LeBron James should be in there, but I think they probably put him in there because I think they know that his career is starting to go on the decline I think because of his age, and I think he's starting to feel it too as well. Your Joker's not on there, I think, because of the whole aspect of his injury, but he's back now playing. But I
Oh,
think they
he's a
have the
starter
right.
though. He's in there. He's a starter.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's in there.
because they
Yeah,
not.
for me, I'm only thing I think they got wrong was Kawhi Leonard. They have the All Star for Portland. I think his name was Denis Avdija. He's a good player, but I don't think he should have took that in of being of Kawhi Leonard's part. But that's my biggest snub. But everything else, I think they got it right. Chad Holmgren, Jamal Murray. This is his first All-Star game from Denver Nuggets. That is way overdue. He should have been an All-Star. But yeah, I'm with y'all. They got pretty much got everything right except for the one guy. I think Kawhi Leonard should have been an All-Star because he's having a good comeback when it comes to the LA Clippers.
But not only that, but guys, let us know what you think on the whole aspect of the All Star game. Did they get the right certain people on the All Star game? Let us know what you think in the comments. But I think they pretty much seem like they got everybody right. That's hot right now, currently at the moment. because I know some people
Hmm.
are not really into sports. They don't understand how the All-Star game normally works. Pretty much, they get the hottest pretty much star players of each team, put them together from the West and also from the East to head for the All-Star game. That's pretty much going to take place around March, I believe so. March, I think so. Yeah, March. Right after the Super Bowl. So they're gonna plan on doing that. And you already know, guys, Super Bowl week. Hopefully you guys got your pick or who y'all think is gonna win the Super Bowl. We're gonna talk about that probably later on this week on any new development, any currently new lineup what's happening in the Super Bowl. So I know a lot of people are excited about that. That is the United States national game of the year is the Super Bowl. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all. We do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this first starting Monday. Shout out to Evelyn Perez that's in the building. She waving like she always does her best. Just waving at the fans and waving at us. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for being in the building. Moving along to money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of financial news, big dog?
Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's talk about a trend of how parents are helping out their kids, paying out their bills. We're seeing an uptick of parent when it comes to bills because of the economy that we're in. We're definitely starting to see an uptick of parents are starting to cover basic bills when it comes to adult children, and it's really coming to trend out here in the United States. So we have a clip for you guys. I'll talk about it a little bit. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Is hosting a summit to spotlight the upcoming launch of its new Trump accounts. Fox News correspondent Aisha Hosni joins us now with more. Hi.
Hey there. Well, you know, this was part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, and now it's a big part of the president's affordability push. The president is essentially giving out a trust fund to every single American baby born during his presidency.
Every president in modern history has left our children with nothing but debt. But under this administration, we're going to leave every child with real assets and a shot at financial freedom. We'll ensure that Americans don't just end their lives with a nest egg, but instead all Americans will begin their lives with a beautiful nest egg. There's never been anything quite like this.
So if you have a child that's born during the Trump administration's term until 2028, then the government will drop $1,000 into an investment account for them. Over time, that money grows. Parents and employers can contribute to it. And when the child turns 18, they can unlock these funds and they can use it for college. They can use it to buy a house, or they can even use it to start a business. Even older kids under 10 years old can take part in this because of a huge $6 billion donation from the Dell family. And there's a lot more companies and big names pitching in. IBM just announced today it'll match the $1,000 for its employees. Bank of America has just signed up to match those contributions. Nicki Minaj just announced that she is donating hundreds of thousands of dollars into this venture as well. So the president feels like he's got the right economic policies to make people feel like they can deal with this economy these days. He's just got to now fine-tune the messaging, and that is what today's summit is all about.
I think this is a great idea.
I'm sorry, Ron. It was
Yeah.
I should have told you. It was a 2 minute and five second march to 3:45 because it didn't really go towards the topic I was talking about. It was to 2 minutes to 2 minute and 5 second march to 3:45. My bad about that.
And the president's focus on financial freedom couldn't come at a better time because more young adults are admitting they're asking the bank of mom and dad to cover rent, insurance, groceries, and even nights out. So are parents fueling a failure to launch economy by propping up their adult children with thousands of dollars a month? Ooh, Mike Murphy, we're coming to you on this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You got to answer.
guilty.
So, well,
My oldest daughter's at work. The next 5 are at school, so they're not watching. But no, I don't think so at all. And I have a very strong opinion on it that, my kids are being raised differently than I was raised. So maybe financially they have more opportunities than I did, but they're going to have to do something with that. Like they're not being handed a yacht and an island to go live the rest of their lives on. So I hope what I'm instilling in them, more than what I can support them with financially, I hope I'm instilling like hard work, and I'm instilling education and instilling you can accomplish anything you want, the boys and the girls, but you're going to have to work for it. No one's going to give it to you, including me. So, I think that kids today are, if your parents are fortunate, or if you're grandparents, or if you have access to money, that's a great head start. So I think what President Trump is doing, back to that, it's better to have some money than not. But I think, speaking about my own children, they're going to have to work, and I think that goes for most, if not all, people. Some are born with more than others, but it's a long race, life. So anyone can get ahead without being given. I hope.
You stop right here.
Can I push back respectfully?
Yep. So there you go. So that being said, they're saying that there's a trend when it comes to mom and dad, usually putting more money into paying bills for their kids. But that being said, guys, what do you guys take on this?
I really never, since a child, I never really depended on growing with my parents. My parents always taught me independency. So I had that since growing up at the age of 9. My dad always instilled in me, you got to go out there and get it on your own. So I really didn't rely on my parents really too much. They taught me the whole aspect of financial stability and understand how money works from a young age. So I think parents now, I think they are babying their children through the aspect of they're not allowing them to grow, because I don't know what it is, why the parents are doing that. I think because they see how the world is going to when it comes to certain things, but financially speaking, you're supposed to let your kids go out there and grow, because you're not gonna be here forever. You gotta let them fly like an eagle. Let them fly and pretty much leave the nest once in every blue moon. Now, if they fail, you got a parent supposed to help them how to figure out a plan, but don't always bail them out, because they're never gonna learn life lessons that way.
Fellas, for somebody who's studied financial literacy and who's taken economics in school, this is something that has never been done before, and is not this is not something administrations do to prepare kids with a trust fund. Think about this. This is something that mega rich and financially sound people do. $1,000 in an account invested over 18 years, compounding interest. When that kid turns 18, it could be 40, it could be 50,000. That's a head start. And Ron, you are correct. Us growing up in impoverished areas, we are taught work ethic. We're taught to figure out, especially if you are kids of immigrants, you know what I mean? Or kids who come from honorable means. But here's the thing that our parents didn't have, that this administration is doing for us: the financial means to give us a head start. If you already have a work ethic, but of course the kids are going to follow you. Jordan, you go to work every night. Ron, you go to work. I go to work. And that character alone, kids are going to pick up on that. Where daddy going? He's going to work. So they always say, I'm going to go to work like my daddy. But what you can do, and is what Trump is doing, is says, hey, here's $40,000 for when your kids turn 18, on top of what you already invested in your own custodial investment account, to be like, hey, you can start a business, you can go to school. So this is a phenomenal thing that I've never seen no other country has implemented. This is the way government's supposed to be run, to inject financial literacy in this. I'll land there.
Yeah, and I think it's important, especially in our generation, to let us, when it comes to our kids and everything, make sure, know about economics, know about, money, know about, how to be financially stable. And, also, and if you have a kid, starting from these next 4 years, and then you'll get $1,000 as invested in. That's that like I said, if you invest in that to their future, to a fund, that could do a lot. And hopefully, these parents really take advantage of this, because you see what the economy is right now. You see, everything's pretty expensive and everything. And it's important. What you do with your kid is, wherever you was talk about your parents, you do that, and maybe take it to a different level when it comes to we get to a certain age, you want to go to college, start a business and everything. If you had the money when they was born and everything, and then you want to turn 18, 19, 20, 21, you let them know, if they're financially ready, say, this is for you. And you just gotta make sure you use it for your dream, either for college, business, whatever. But make sure you do it to also build the kids, to build your future and everything. And then if they had kids and so on and so forth, and keep passing it on and everything. So, well, yeah, but we're going to this trend of how people helping with the kids' bills and everything. Hopefully, they're maybe because they have no job or anything like that, they got fired or anything like that. I just hope they're not paying their bills because they because they need something like that. And then I don't know any parents like that, but I think there are some parents out there that are doing stuff like that.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. And not only that, guys, let us know what you think on the whole aspect of pretty much parents taking care of their kids at a certain age. Let us know. Moving along to hip-hop. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of hip hop news, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about NLE Chopper and also Blueface. So when it comes to this, so NLE Chopper and his baby mama are really going at it, on social media and online and everything. And it got to the outspurts where they start doing like short videos on each other. It started off by NLE Chopper going at his baby mama, and then after that, Blueface and I'm sorry, NLE Chopper's baby mama was with Blueface, and it started going in and get at him and everything. And, they call him gay and all that type of things. So with that being said, go ahead. We got 2 clips. Go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Me gay because you ate my ass. I'm gonna kick it off, brother. Stay brave, sister. Walk that life, but stop putting that shit on me, man. Cause y'all know I don't play like that. I ain't never been pegged. I ain't never been entered. None of that. Man, if a hoe wanna put that motherfucking tongue on that Gucci of that ass, man, I ain't gonna stop her, P. Don't try.
I'm a respond. Those little cute ass. Dead homies. Hey, chat.
Cute ass.
Yeah. That little nigga cute. That little this was cute. Like he the type of nigga I put in the headlock and give him a nigga,
Like that's little bro?
Little bro.
Little bro.
That's little bro right there.
How you said here, like how you ain't had no tats, you're a train nigga, like.
Yeah, you feel me, nigga like that?
That's
how I see him, like I'll try that nigga. Like I'll put baby oil on that nigga type shit. That type of nigga, you just put baby oil.
Nah, G.
Put baby oil on good.
That still don't go.
What the fuck?
I put baby oil on good. I'm a respond. He chopper this too. Who the fuck is LA chopper this? Shot of flow 8. Nigga this still doing shot of flow? Come on, chat. I hope he ain't got. I hope his career ain't that bad where he gotta do shot of flow 8.
It's a joke to that bitch on you, nigga. Fuck up.
Yeah, so that is and the girl in the middle is NLE Chopper's baby mama, and she's really trying to start some stuff while she's at Blueface and trying to have a little beef with Blueface and NLE Chopper. So with that being said, fellas, what you guys take on this?
Blueface, that comment he made, like certain things, I get he was trolling and joking around, but you can't make a comment like that, especially when you're dealing with the internet, because people gonna take that and run with it, especially when they know you just came out of prison and you talking about that and calling NLE Chopper cute and all that. You know, a lot of people don't really like stuff like that, man. You can't play around like that. I know he was trolling and joking around and stuff like that, but nah, man, you can't do this when you're dealing with the age of the internet because they're gonna take it around with it. And you know, to me, Chopper shouldn't even respond. Well, he already respond, but he shouldn't never do another response. To me, if people have a different opinion about you, let them stay with their opinion. You don't have to respond to every little thing because then you're gonna be responding to everybody nonstop.
So the conversations was zesty. All that shit was zesty. What Enemy Chopper said and the way Blueface said, "Oh, he's cute." Ain't no real man calling no man cute. You know what I mean? Or and all that. But you know, this is the type of stuff I also got to remember these guys are younger than me. They're from a different generation. So this conversation is condoned and allowed. Where I come from, in my age group, nah, that wouldn't have fly right. People would have had to did a temperature check. Like, hey, you okay?
Yeah, all I gotta say about this, man, just make sure you have who you have a baby with because you see this is how the situation is going. You see how, when it comes to NLE Chopper's baby mother, they got it. They was going there on text. Then they put it into the social media. And now, NLE Chopper take it over there to Blueface to talk, zesty, as Hakeem was saying to him and everything. So, yeah, man, just watch what you have babies with because what you see what Nelly Chopper is going through right now. That baby mama's starling some stuff, and now he's taking her to Blueface's stream, and and now he's really trying to start something and everything. So yeah, I just don't like when people put their business out like that, and it's going through the stream. They got online and everything. So Nelly Chopper, man, you better work it out with your baby mama and everything because if you don't, she's going to continue to do stuff like this.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. You know, we got a lot of things to talk about, especially when it comes to aspect of the Grammy that pretty much transpired yesterday night. For some people that didn't watch it, we're going to give you guys some of the breakdown and the recap what transpired at the Grammys. But before we do that, let's go ahead and deep dive the different variety of topics. First one first. Jordan, what's going on with the boxer losing his toupee during the fight? That was funny.
Yeah, so yes, it was. So over the weekend, Big Baby Miller was the fighter that had a toupee. There was it was a fight over the weekend, and the opponent knocked him so hard that his front toupee flew up and open and went back down. So we do have a clip on this, so go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up. Man, tell me the word of embarrassment, man. But other than that, fellas, what you guys take on this?
I don't think it's a word of embarrassment. I think they did it for the aspect of entertainment. I think he knew what the toupee was
Oh my
doing.
God.
I love the whole aspect of it. This is what boxing is supposed to be made of. It's supposed to be entertaining. It was very entertaining. The thing went super, super viral. I love the whole aspect of it, and we need more of that, man. Shout out to Big Baby Miller. Not that he was even joking about it during the fight. He even took it off and threw it in the audience. That's what we're talking about. Bringing the crowd, bringing that entertainment. We love it. Keep it going, man. Shout out to him, man. I loved it.
Man, I thought it was funny seeing that. I almost damn laughed off my seat. So, you know what I mean? And the good thing about it is he took it with strive. He made it into a joke. And, you know what I mean? If we're going to head into entertainment, it has to be more enjoyable, more engaging, more funny, you know what I mean? Depending on the aspect of the content. So this was good.
Yeah, I agree. This was really funny. You know, it gives it a little bit more comical, a little bit of entertainment when it comes to sport and boxing and everything. Because I think if you put a toupee on, that means you think you're not gonna get hit. He think he was gonna knock him out, but it didn't work like this on this fight. Man, we kept hitting him some hard. The toupee started flipping and flopping, and it came out. Man, yeah, man. This was definitely entertainment, man. It's good. I should say boxing started off funny and good in 2026. I'll say that.
Facts. I second agree to that. Yeah, it started out really good. This is what it's all about. Entertainment, folks. Entertainment. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta entertain the crowd. And then guess what? Now people gonna expect the next time you fight, a lot of people gonna tune in to watch him fight. That's how you bring that's how you bring honor and engagement. Moving on to other training new Jordan. What's going on when it comes to aspect of the Epstein file? Once again, shocking reveal details of the Epstein file.
Yeah. So we got more Epstein files coming out. We're talking about over 3 million pages and documents have been coming out. More names has been coming out with alleged of Elon Musk, more Donald Trump, Russell Wilson, Jay-Z, a whole bunch of people has named up. And then also there have been some bizarre videos of Jeffrey Epstein chasing girls around his kitchen. Report and was on the latest Epstein files. We have 2 clips. When it comes to the girls, they're blacking out, but we do have Jeffrey Epstein. He's not blacked out. He is face forward on camera. So go ahead. We have 2 clips. Play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Yeah, I blot out the noise because these are children. So I can't really. Y'all can see that those are children, so people can see it. I think this one's an adult. Whew. There you have it.
So there you have it right there. And also, like I said, more names have been going out when it comes to Jay-Z, Elon Musk, Russell Wilson, a whole bunch of names and everything. So I believe this is the last part of Epstein files. I'm pretty much sure. I'm double checking everything, but this is really the bulk of all the Epstein file that keep putting out. The DOJ has been put out. So with that being said, fellas, what do you guys take on more names on it, and also the videos has been shown?
I'm with you, Ike. I'm tired of it too. But
Yeah, come on, man. Like, just because you got names on there, everybody goes to rich people parties. And I don't know what Epstein was doing, collecting that amounts of data, because that's a lot of data
correct.
to have. If there's nothing incriminating on there, or it's just pictures of them at parties, and nobody can verify these people's ages or can't verify what these people was doing there, there's no sex tapes. Like, what are we talking about, man? A lot of people was at Diddy parties, and a lot of people didn't get accused of baby oil tampering.
True.
You see them trying to say there was so many people, Prince Harry, a lot of people went. So this what I'm saying, just because you take a picture with somebody or you went to an event doesn't mean that they was involved in quirky stuff, like wacky stuff. So this stuff is starting to be kind of weird. So I'm tired of it. I can't wait till this shit is over with, man.
And I think you already saw that Nicki Minaj was going in on Jay-Z today on Twitter and the whole aspect because his name came on the file. Him, I think Pusha T too as well. If I'm not mistaken, their name was also mentioned in the file. So that was it. Some of the stuff don't make sense because let's say for example, let's just say allegedly Diddy was there. Oh, not Diddy, sorry, with Jay-Z there. You don't know he was there. He was performing because he's a rapper. So they probably have him performing the same thing. They do the same thing like the Diddy party. So the whole aspect of that one, to me, just don't make no sense. But, you know, Nicki going in on Jay-Z because his name was featured on the list, and a lot of people, too, as well, to me, that make no sense because everybody knows some of the names that was on that list was pretty much forged. It's not really an actual, like, true list.
Yeah.
Because, again, some people that did attend the party, all y'all got to do is watch the documentary. Some people that did attend the party was high, powerful elites. And yet they still have not said their name yet. Think about it. So otherwise I don't really entertain it that much. But, you know, and not only that, the victims that was involved, like you bringing up whole type of wounds is coming out of the dark. You don't want stuff like that. Because remember that video right there, remember those kids. Whatever.
Yeah, man. I'm tired of seeing this little light stuff coming out of the Epstein files. As people, as an American, we don't want to see all that. We want to see stuff that really went down. It's so bad that some of these people that we see, we could actually put them in jail, or bring up, or put them, do something to them and everything. But all this light stuff is coming out. I know there's some stuff in there that they're not going to either they're going to erase it or take it out or put it or make it to a different story like that. I'm with you guys. It's like, yo, all this light stuff. Like, yo, what we gonna do with this? I mean, there's other podcasts talking about this and everything, and they try to build, try to make a story out of it. But yeah, this is really light stuff. So there's nothing. There's all the stuff that's coming out when it comes to Epstein file. That's really it's nothing that nobody can do about it, or the tapes that are out there that they're very very light that they can't put nobody into jail or prison like that. So. Yeah, man. At first, I thought when the Epstein file to come out, I thought it was gonna be some names out, but now it's out. It's nothing like that we talked about or we thought about seeing, coming out when it comes out to these files.
Let us know what you're thinking about the whole aspect of the Epstein file. Are y'all tired of it, or are y'all still want to talk about that? But to me, I think I'm already over it at this point, and I think they're using this as a distraction because something major is going on. Main topic on today's show: the Grammys 2026 Grammy recap. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of the Grammys? What happened? What is the worst and best moment of the Grammys? Go right ahead.
Yeah, so you people would anybody that watched the Grammys, it was really really good. I thought it was really really good. Really really good Grammys. We had a lot of winners, but let's start with Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar. He had broke, I believe, 2 records. He broke a record of passing Jay-Z to have the most Grammys by a rapper with 26. He passed Jay-Z on that. And also, he is the second person since Stevie Wonder to win 5 straight Grammys for 5 straight years. He has tied with him with Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar right now, when it comes to rap, he's like the most we talk about, trophies and everything, passing JC with Grammys, he is up there and he had a really good night. So we have a little clip of him speaking, and after that we chop it up.
This hip hop is gonna always be right here. We're gonna be in these suits, we're gonna be looking good, we're gonna be having our folks with us, we're gonna be having the culture with us. So I appreciate y'all. God is the glory. Love y'all. Every time I tell you this, hip hop is gonna always.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. It's like 5 straight last 5 straight Grammys. He's just been winning and racking them up, man. And Kendrick Lamar, he's having one of the the best years that we can see. But other than that, fellas, what you guys take on it?
He used to go. I give it that. He changed the whole aspect of the rap culture. I don't know how.
Y'all might not like what I'm about to tell you. I don't think he should have got best rap album.
Who should have got it? Nobody.
No. If I tell you, you might not like it.
Who? You better not be Drake.
Drake and Party Next Door.
Oh Lord.
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
I listened to GNX from front to back, and there was no hits on it. There was nothing to play in the clubs. There was nothing that resonated to me. And I don't know, maybe because I'm from Florida and we might like parties and stuff, but that album, Crazy Sexy, that album that they put out, there were so many bangers and so many hits that was on there. So, and that's what I'm saying. I think it's how an album feel. If you want to say he's a lyricist, yes. But as far as best rap album, I listened to the whole album. It's not an album you could play every day.
No, but you already know when it comes to aspect of the Grammy, it's rigged anyway. Because they don't go by like the clubs or the whole aspect of sales. They just go by like who's hot at the moment. Kendrick is hot. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's hot.
Yeah, for me, Hakeem, I heard the Clips album. I thought that Clips album was better than Kendrick Lamar. But
Yeah. Oh, you see, I forgot their album. That
yeah,
that album
yeah,
was fire, but
yeah,
that was
because
more of a hip hop
they
album.
exactly they was nominated. I feel like I feel like the Clips album was better than Kendrick Lamar. But at the end of the day, I thought GNX. I would say it wasn't his best. It was good, but I might say it wasn't one of his best and everything. I can name at least 3 or 4 hours that was better than GNX. So, but you see, Kendrick Lamar, he's on his legendary run. He's the hottest rapper in the game right now. And when it comes to the Grammys, they kind of favor to that. And and he won best rap or rap album. So, congrats to Kendrick Lamar. No hate. He's having of this run that he's having right now for the last 2 years, since the Drake and Kendrick that beef and everything, it just put Kendrick Lamar to a different level. I'm proud of the kid. Being in LA for the last 7 years, call myself California and Angelino, it's a lot of love out here, for Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. Here in the radios, they play Kendrick Lamar 24/7 nonstop Kendrick Lamar. So like I said, well deserved, and he's on a hot run right now, and see him come out another album this year.
Ma Reed, shout out to Ma Reed that's in the building. She said the Clips should have had won. Also, Kareem Stevie's also in the building. Yes, the Clips. Okay, Jordan. GNX is solid. It's solid. Yeah, but Kendrick is hot. That's why Kendrick always win every year. Like they like forget it. You know what I mean? So it's rigged. Go ahead, Jordan. You was gonna say something. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
So I don't know when it comes to aspect of that. I don't know how the Grammy whole system work. I don't even know who's part of the board. So that's more Hakeem. I know you probably know who's part of the board. I don't know who even is part of the board, who vote these guys in, but for some reason they love Kendrick Lamar. He always gonna win each and every year. That's why they call him the GOAT. To me, he's like the Tom Brady right now of the Grammys.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving on to other. Go ahead, Jordan. Keep giving us more recap when it comes to aspect of the Grammys. Go right ahead.
All right, let's talk about Bad Bunny. He won 3 Grammys and also he won the Album of the Year. I'm when it comes to Bad Bunny, he does get radio play here a lot, and he is Puerto Rican. And he also he did have a little speech when he won his acceptance speech. You have a clip on it, so go ahead and play the clip, and after that we'll chop it up.
Hold on, before I start the clip, there's other Kareem Steve also comments. She said, but artists has to submit their albums for it to be considered for a Grammy. I didn't know that. I don't think Drake submitted anything. Good point. He probably didn't because he's suing UMG, so that's probably why
Still suing him. Correct.
And I know Tyler's tired of losing. Of course, I don't even think his name was even on the list this year.
No, it was on the list. It was on the list.
And also, Kareem Stevie said, "I know a guy who's on the board." Oh, that's what's up. See if you
Cool.
can interview him. I hope Kareem bring us over. I would love to interview him. I want to know more about the interview. That'll be a good interview.
If it's JID, I'm a fan of his. Hopefully that's him. But go ahead.
Boom. There we go.
Eyes out. We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans and we are Americans. Also, I want to say to the people, I know it's tough to know, not to hate on these days. And I was thinking, sometime we get contaminados. I don't know how to say that in English. The hate get more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love. So, please, we need to be different. If we fight We have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our people. We love our family. And that's the way to do it. With love. Don't forget that, please. Thank you. Thank you, God.
Yep. So there you go. You have Bad Bunny. He won, like I said, he won 3 Grammys, and he had a little speech about what's going on in the America. So with that being said, fellas, what you guys take on Bad Bunny winning his speech and also winning his awards?
I want to say Bad Bunny is a pillar of excellence.
Yep. Right now, yes, he is.
Yeah. No, he has always been. I know a little bit more about him because I've been to Puerto Rico many times. I used to listen to Daddy Yankee, Deledon. You know what I mean? Ron, we grew up around Boricuas our whole life and Dominicanas. So this is not something new. For a lot of people who don't know, Bad Bunny donates a lot of money in PR. A lot of money. Um, he is a home team. He is a genuine guy. He's himself, and he deserved the Grammys. That's really our land right there.
And not only that, he also deserved to be in the Super Bowl this year too, as well. I'm just nervous about the whole aspect of the dress thing. Hopefully, he don't do that. If we do that, I think they're gonna really boycott. They really gonna boycott the Super Bowl. So, but allegedly, he said he's not wearing a dress. So, hopefully, he doesn't, because you got half a billion people gonna be watching the Super Bowl this year. So, I hope he don't do that, because I think that will mess up his brand. But him as an artist right now, he is on top. My brother's a big fan of his. I listen to some of his music, especially when I'm out, especially when I'm in the club and certain venues. They do play his songs. So Bad Bunny is really he took over, and shout out to him. And I believe they say he's the first Latin artist to win a Grammy, if I'm not mistaken. Is he the first? I believe so. I think he's
No, I don't think so. I think wasn't it?
Jennifer
I
number
know
one.
Jennifer Lopez.
Selena won. Selena won too. You remember?
No, but I think as a male, I think a male
As
artist.
in
That's a male, yeah.
Not the but I think as a
not
male.
Mark Anthony or Julio Iglesias.
I don't think
No,
so.
I think
I
they
don't think
win
they won.
Spanish awards. I never seen one
I
Grammys.
never seen
I
one
gotta
Grammy
I gotta
either.
look into that. But I
We'll
think
look
he's
at
the
that.
first.
That's
I
interesting.
could be wrong, but somebody in the chat correct me if I'm wrong. But I think he is the first.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Right now, you could bet it. The rest of this week, Bad Bunny is one of the hottest artists in the world right now. When it comes to this Grammy week, all the way to Super Bowl, there's nobody hotter than Bad Bunny right now. How can you bet on the money? He gives tons of money to Puerto Rico, and you want to talk about humanitarian?
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt you, Jordan. Yeah, he's the
Go
first.
ahead.
He is the first. He's the
Okay,
first.
so there you have it. So there you have it. Bad Bunny is the first
Latin,
Latin
first artist to win album of the year. He is
after the year. So yeah, man. So that's a big thing. But yeah, man. Like I said, when it comes to humanitarian, Bad Bunny, he's number one. And what can you say, man? He definitely deserves the award. And they play, like I said, they play a Bad Bunny everywhere in the United States. People love some Bad Bunny. There was a Coachella I went to a couple years ago, and he was a headliner. Unfortunately, I was asleep, I couldn't make it, but I saw the video after, and yeah, man, when it comes to him performing, he's a great performer as well, man. So shout out to Bad Bunny, and we will see him and this upcoming Sunday comes Super Bowl for the halftime show.
Yeah, please, Bad Bunny, do not wear a dress. For God, do not do that. I hope he do not do that. Shout out to Joe Don't Hurt Her, blessed be upon you. Say, a Puerto Rican winning the album of the year is a win for all minorities. Facts. It is. That made a statement. Him win the album of the year, and he's the first Latin to win album of the year. Shout out to him, man. That's a really, really good look. Go ahead, Jordan. Continue to more recap from the Grammys 2020.
All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about Trevor Noah, the host of the host of the Grammys. So Trevor Noah, he made some jokes to Donald Trump and also Nicki Minaj, and it got so bad. Trump responded back to and in his tweet, I'll talk about how Grammy is such the worst, and also that he might think about suing Trevor Noah, but and also the Grammys. So with that being said, we have the 2 clips from Trevor Noah. So go ahead and play the clips, and after that we chop it up.
Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nikki, I have the biggest. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nikki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Jennifer, Nicki Minaj is not here. Artist wants almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, which makes sense. I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. So that is a Grammy that.
Hey man, Trevor Noah, man, he was great, man. He's a funny comedian, man, and it got he was so good. They pissed off Trump. Look at his, y'all see his tweets. Look at his reading tweet.
The Grammys awards are the worst.
Hey, Trevor need to be careful. He's not a citizen here.
Oh,
he
too
needs
late.
to be careful.
He's already planning on suing. He's already planning on suing on Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah over the
You need to be careful.
Which he can, because remember, all that is alleged. It's alleged, and you got how many people? I don't know how many people watched the Grammy this year. I think over 4 million viewers watched the Grammy this year. So you have people watching the Grammy, and he made a statement toward the Epstein joke, Greenland. Trump is not really happy with that. Trust me. And he said, look, Donald Trump and Bill Clinton spend time at the Epstein Island. Wrong. I can't even speak for Bill, but I have never been on the Epstein Island. Nowhere close. Hakeem, a lawsuit is coming. It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. And he would never be a host again at the Grammy.
No. You better be. He might get canceled from his TV show. That shit's over with.
I don't think he get canceled because he on Comedy Central.
Man, let me tell you something.
They let it ride a little bit.
But
Donald Trump reached.
Because he's joking.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Ronnie. Remember, Ronnie and Hakeem. Remember what 10, 15 years ago? You remember Donald Trump? Remember Donald Trump had a comedy roast.
Yep.
My thing is, it's like people. I mean, Jeff Frost, Snoop Dogg was getting on him, and I'm thinking, Donald Trump could take something like this. Trevor Noah got to his nerve, Hakeem and Ronnie, that he had to put out a statement about the Grammys. He could have said, "Hey, he could have said anything," but to me, Trevor Noah going to Donald Trump, that definitely touched his nerve a little bit, and. Trevor Noah need to be careful now. You can do the other nerve. He gonna call ice on you, man. So I don't want Trevor Noah to go anywhere. I love Trevor Noah, man. He was funny. He was funny last night.
No, it was funny. But Trump called him a total loser. He better get his fight straight. He get him straight fast. I'll be sending my lord to sue this poor, pathetic.
Hey, remember, look at the last time he said, Get ready, Noah. I'm going to have some fun with you, President DJT. Boy.
Oh man. But I think Trump being too sensitive. He's joking, man. God, for God's sake, Trump. He's joking. The same way he can make a Trump. See, Trump can joke about his fat friend using the pill, but then when somebody joke about him, he gets upset. That's
right.
No sense.
Right. And he been on X in a minute. And just be type. Well, he probably have somebody typing for him. He better be saying that and have somebody typing for him.
Oh man, this is funny. I love Trump, man. The best president of the world, Hakeem. That's your president, Trump.
Lord Jesus.
Last time we wanted to come to today's show, man. Man, this one is tragic, man. Go ahead, Jordan. Talk about it.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it. So, the Saffron Son actor, who played the son. Let me pop it up real quick. 1 second.
I got it. Shout out to Wahai on the screen.
So Gary Wilson, Grady Damon Wilson, Saffron's son, he passed away in Palm Springs. He passed Friday morning in Palm Springs, California, at the age of 79, due to complication with cancer. So yeah, man, he's it's sad to see him go. So other than that, fellas, what do you guys take on it?
A living legend.
Living legend. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm surprised he lived this long.
Me too.
I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, I'm surprised he lived this long.
He looks,
you know what I mean?
In good shape too. 79 is a good age. That's a good age.
Oh, that's a beautiful age. But hey, man, he 79 is a long age. You know, the average black man doesn't live past 62. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So if you're past this and you're able to handle your ailments, like, we got to thank God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the same age as my granddad. Well, my granddad's 78, but yeah, my granddad, he'll be 79 this year.
That's a good age. And now you know, Sanford and Son, to me, one of my all-time classic. I don't care. I love Sanford and Son is one of my all-time classics. You can always go back and watch it and have a good laugh with Red Fox, man. Them two together collabing, to me, made gold. There will never be a sitcom like that. That's like everything. Yeah, man. He's a living legend, man. Respect.
Yeah, man. 79. That's a great age. It does remind me of my granddad. But my granddad, I tell you, y'all, my granddad, he is in shape, and he always get his checkups and everything. And just to see somebody that age doing it, make sure he's taking care of himself and everything. He just made me appreciate that. And and seeing the actor Grady Wilson pass away with the memories of the great 70s show Sanford and Son, You Big Dummy, and all that type of stuff. Yo, man, it's a classic. And his aunt, she said, watch it, sucker. Yo, man, classic times. But yeah, man, prayers go out to his family. Kids if he has some, and yeah, man, this. I'm definitely gonna remember this one. I'm definitely gonna watch some Sanford and Son.
Man, same here. So, guys, y'all don't know what Sanford and Son is, y'all need to go watch it, man, because that's an instant classic. That thing is not going nowhere with Sanford and Son, man. They can't even remake it. That's how serious, that's how powerful that son is. You can't even remake it. You know what I mean? So, shout out to that, man. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, YouTube. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Fresh Start Monday. Now that Why High was also in the building. Shout out to Why High. He's just still on the G Network. You're right. Still on the network. That I'm saying, that song is an instant classic. Shout out to Joe Nohern that was also in the building. Kareem Stevie, who was also in the building. You already know Miss Reed. Maya Reed was also in the building. And also shout out to Evelyn Perez, who was also in the building as well. Shout out to the people that are watching us on Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And also, guys, if y'all want to go follow Chaos Culture Radio on IG, go right ahead. It's Chaos Culture Radio on IG, because somebody was asking us earlier what's our IG. It's Chaos Culture Radio on IG. Don't forget to hit that love button over there. People that are watching us on Bingo Live and also TikTok. Make sure you got tap the screen and give us some heart shape if y'all really enjoy the show. Guys, make sure you go to Chaos Culture Radio description, in the description where you can find the Chaos Culture Radio merch. Link is already pinned on top of the chat. That way we got the hat, the t-shirt, the coffee mug, you name it. It's all in the Chaos Culture Radio store, especially right now because it is cold. Some people live in the up north and you need a sweater. We also got a Chaos Culture Radio sweater too as well. So guys, go ahead and check it out. And beanies, as you can see. We got the beanie because it's cold here in South Florida. So we got the beanie on. Akeem is freezing outside. I don't know what he's doing, but it's freezing outside.
Hey, I'm freezing now. I'm freezing now.
It's like going on be 30 degrees right now. It's about to drop.
Hallelujah.
Also, guys, go to Cal Culture Radio community tab, because that's where we have Broadway Fat, new album that's out now. So you already know before we leave, we have to play some music from Broadway Fat. Here we go. I Love Jones Part 2. Broadway Fat, and also bring Stevie. That's also that.
I love this song.
Love Jones. I dedicate this to you. You know who you are. Love you with all my heart. Check it. I met her from way back.
She was cute with the backpack.
Bamboo earrings. I told her ass back. She don't mess with thugs. She told me that shit whack. Excuse me.
No, I'm a boss. That's real rap.
What he needs. She told me to fall back. She want that 90
She want that 90 love. She felt from way back. My mama told her get her a man who makes sex. Forget them other lanes. Hakeem is where it's at. Bring that old school feeling like Marvin and Jay Flack. Coffee shop girl. I love my girls black.
Attitude. She quick to throw it back. She ain't scared to fight, she swing when they attack. Sundress up in the summer,
look like a snack.
Homeboy told me, damn, she got back. I've been in love since jumping jacks. Flashback, I've been in love since jumping jacks. Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s.
In the 90s,
love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene.
We just all kings and queens.
Cause it's the Love
Well, it's the Love Jones things in the 90s thing.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens. I'm living single, but my life ain't a sitcom. I want that love like a 90s
R&B song.
Stronger than pride, that's what I be on. And I cherish the day, I got a reason. And you gotta bump this in your lead song. As I walk on by just like Dion. But I'm Whitley, looking for my Dwayne Wayne. It's a different world, but it all look the same. So Riri, I got love on the brain. And I'm trying to find my ASAP Rocky Main. But until then, focus on the children. Cause we trying to build wealth and buy buildings with high ceilings, feeling like a million. Just chilling, loving and healing. No heroes, no villains. So nostalgic, that's what it's giving.
Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens. Cause it's the Love Jones things in the 90s scene. Poetic love, if you know what I mean. Grooving on the feelings, so serene. We just all kings and queens.
We just all kings and queens. We just all kings and queens.
We just all.
Shout out to Broadway Fast. Album was in the stream tab.
So serene, so serene.
Over and out.
It's another Jones thing.